session of Season 2 has started with the Clear Peace Round, and the fight to see who goes to the Masters Final has just begun. Bringing up third place, Colt Glass Studio designed a unique Art of War battle axe. The building time for this Sherlock was 21 hours, and it earned him 107 points. Glass art by Shaggy pulls in the number 2 spot with a blaster that turns into a blunderbuss that turns into a 34-inch sniper rifle. This functional work of art took 14 hours to make and netted 115 points for this hand-spun beauty. And the top spot goes to OTG Glass for conjuring up an exquisitely ornate medieval dragon climbing up the tower of a castle. A piece so intricate it looks like it came from Swarovski's crystals, netting him 121 points. The dry pipe round is over, but the tournament of fire continues. Holding on to the number 3 spot, Colt Glass Studio turns in an Art of War themed sword. It's the largest sword he's completed to date, and the handle doubles as a Sherlock, bringing his overall score to 222 points. Dropping down to second place, OTG Glass brings in the second spot with his 15-inch blade that's both artistic and practical in use to net him a total of 223 points. And this week's top spot is held by Glass Art by Shaggy and his piece titled Flower Child that was inspired by his daughter when she was an infant. This piece took over 18 hours to complete and required over a pound of glass to net him a total of 238 points. Tournament of Fire keeps rolling on with the judging of the water pipe round now completed. Bringing in the third spot is OTG Glass with his alien-inspired piece called Alien Facehugger. This out-of-this-world piece took 16 hours to create and brings OTG Glass to a total of 333 points. Colt Glass Studio pulls up the number 2 spot with his Klein-style recycler. Standing 9 inches tall, the rig is decorated with many Daikoro attachments and horns, giving it a unique look that brings his points to 339. Glass art by Shaggy dominates the number 1 spot with his piece called Spectral Koi Tesla. This piece offers something new to look at no matter what angle it's seen from, and it took over 19 hours to complete, bringing him to 351 points. Coming in at third place is OTG Glass with his beehive that took over 16 hours to make. This ornate hive is covered in honey and bees and has a magnetic dabber, bringing his overall score to 442 points. Bringing up the second place spot is Colt Glass Studio with his Fire Warrior mask. This mask took almost the entire 2 days to complete and was done in the style of a functional samurai menpo helmet. This piece was also unpracticed and made on the fly, giving him a total of 458 points. Glass art by Shaggy tops the board with his Stormbreaker Groot. This is the largest and most detailed piece he has ever made, proving that the tournament can stretch both the builder's capabilities and skills. This piece took the entire 2 days to build and brings him to a total of 468 points.